Why did it take so many years, almost 3 decades, to discover my own awareness? I was busy doing my life for the outer reality most of the time, and hardly I was being with myself, my inner universe, my inner reality. I was managing responsibilities at work, in home, and trying to meet the deadlines, targets, expectations, and attending back to back meetings with people, meeting clients, trying to give my best at work, always setting high benchmarking for me that I should perform well, I should, give my best so that I get the best. I was busy most of the time. And being busy is not same as being aware. I realized it so late in my life. Busy in performing for the outer world and ignoring the most precious one, which is your own awareness. When stress arises, I simply look out for the people. I just want to blame somebody else for my stress. When anger arises, again I point out that just because of that person I got angry, just because of that behavior I got angry. If I'm sad, again I'm trying to blame the outer world. I don't know where it all started. From the childhood, we are taught, we are conditioned, we are trained to observe the outer world, observe others, compare ourselves with others, compare our marks with others, compare our intellect with others, compare our success with others, compare almost everything with others. Okay? And nobody is intentionally teaching us to look within. That's what Vipassana is teaching, guys. When an emotion arises, instead of looking out, it is teaching us to look within. It is teaching us to observe the sensation, observe our own emotions, observe our thoughts, so that we can be responsible for our action. Okay? So now, when an emotion arises, just try to observe what it is. Is it stress, anger, jealousy, envy? Just try to observe the invisible. When you are cultivating the capability to see the invisible within you, they lose the power to control you. Otherwise, these emotions are going to control us. Imagine if you're bitten by a snake. Will you run behind the snake or will you run for cure? But we do the opposite with respect to our emotions. We run towards the world and then we fight with our own emotions and we give them the power to rule us, to consume us, and we take actions based on the emotional intensity, driven by our emotions. That emotion can drain us. So what happens when we observe these emotions? Instead of blaming the outer world, we are learning to take responsibility for our own inner peace. Okay? And when we are trying to observe the heaviness, the tiredness and restlessness and tight jaw and tight throat, we are taking responsibility for our own reaction and action at that moment, and that creates a short distance between life situation and our reaction. So that makes all the difference, guys. I will not say I have mastered it. I'm still trying my best to not react. I'm trying to maintain that short distance. But I'm human, right? I have reacted today, and I'm not hard on myself now. I'm very, very compassionate to myself that, okay, you have reacted and you're observing that. That itself is awareness. And I'm not hard on myself. I'm just trying to learn every single day. I'm trying to observe my patterns, observe my sensations, observe my breath, and then building my, you know, real self. I really want to see my real self beyond this impulsive reactions, emotions, and reactions. This is a journey, right?